Hagia Sophia is probably not the oldest intact building in the world. The Pantheon in Rome and the Basilica di San Ambrogio in Milan were both built earlier. It certainly comes close. Today, the current Hagia Sophia is 1,478 years old, and has survived hundreds of earthquakes throughout history. Its age, size, magnificence, architecture and mystical atmosphere make it truly a unique place in the world. The Hagia Sophia has always been regarded as a symbol of medieval Christian mysticism. Throughout Byzantine and Ottoman history, the building served as the imperial church or mosque. Emperors were crowned here, victory celebrated, and Ottoman sultans said their prayers inside it. For many centuries, the Hagia Sophia was possibly the largest shrine in the world. Today, its dome is still accepted to hold this title of largest in the world. The church was named for an attribute of Christ, rather than being dedicated to a saint. Hagia Sophia means holy wisdom. Today's Hagia Sophia is the third building to have been built on this site. The original building, constructed in 360 AD, was a basilica with a wooden roof. This original church, which also went by the name of Megale Ecclesia, Great Church, was burned down in a riot in 404. Theodosius II replaced it with a massive basilica in 415, which burned down during the Nika revolt against Justinian in 532. 40 days after the revolt, Justinian began rebuilding the Hagia Sophia once again. He reopened it in 537, entering the building with the words "Solomon, I have surpassed you," a reference to the fact that Solomon's great temple in Jerusalem was the largest until the Third Hagia Sophia. After conquering Constantinople in 1453, Ottoman Sultan Mehmed II immediately went to the Hagia Sophia and ordered that it be converted into a mosque. This was a successful endeavor, and it has remained a mosque ever since. In the following century, the architect Sinan was commissioned to make restorations and add Islamic elements to the building. Minarets, the mihrab and the minbar, were added, and appropriately positioned to face toward Mecca, 10 degrees south of the main axis of the building. Buttresses in the eastern side were added during the Ottoman period. In time, the Hagia Sophia became a complex consisting of tombs, a fountain, a library, and so on. When being used as a mosque, the mosaic panels remained, but the figures' faces were covered. After the 18th century, the mosaic panels were covered completely. Hagia Sophia becomes a museum. The Hagia Sophia was used as a church for 916 years and as a mosque for 481 years. In 1934, by order of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk and the decision of the Council of Ministers, it was converted into a museum and since then, has been open to visitors. Tayyip Erdogan announced the decision after a court annulled the site's museum status. Islamists in Turkey long called for it to be converted to a mosque, but secular opposition members opposed the move. The proposal prompted criticism from religious and political leaders worldwide. Defending the decision, President Erdogan stressed that the country had exercised its sovereign right in converting it back to a mosque. He told a press conference the first Muslim prayers would be held inside the building on 24th of July. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and press bell icon for more videos.